What's going on, guys? Welcome to the daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Monday, January 14th. In today's episode, I want to talk about lighting for your videos. But before we do that, let's take a look at the numbers for the last few days over the weekend. So last time we had an episode, we looked at Thursday's numbers. So now we need to look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Friday, we had a pretty good day. 26 courses sold for $99.84. That's a little high for a regular Friday, but Udemy was still running their New Year's sale at that point. And so we still, managed to get a bunch of sales because of that. That came to $3.84, which is up a little bit from, the averages that it has been, which is really nice. 28.48 refunds, those stayed the same pretty much all weekend. And then reviews. The review system, if you remember, it's been wonky for the last week or so while Udemy was running this sale. And we got a notification from Udemy saying it was going to be down. It looks like it went back up that day, so we had 34 reviews. Those didn't all come from that day. Those, I think, probably were the last few days. They just all got clumped in then. So, we didn't have 34 reviews on that day, but you can see, 2 the day before, 0 the day before, 8. So, if you put, say, 8 each of these days and then another 10 this day, it sort of makes a little more sense. That's probably what happened. So we'll take a look at the reviews in a little bit. Saturday, the sale just stopped, it seems like. So Saturday, we had 10 courses sold for $38.36, which, again, came to $3.84. Same exact thing. That seems odd. Let's try this again. Yeah, how about that? So, same per course, but just the numbers were way down because we only had 10 sold. Same refunds, only 4 reviews that day. We'll take a look at the reviews in a minute. And then finally yesterday, 6 courses sold for $37, which came to $6.23. It's a lot higher because I think I got a promo code. One of my promo codes was used, a coupon code. So I got the full $9 or $10 for that course, which jacked it up. Also, Udemy's not running this sale anymore, the New Year's sale. So courses are selling for $20 instead of $10. They're selling for $15 instead of $10. So my percentage of that is higher, and that's being reflected there. So let's look at month-to-date stats really quickly. We can look at Friday, Saturday, and let's just kind of focus on Sunday here. 1,090 to date on the 13th, which was yesterday, Sunday. Pretty good. 300 courses sold so far this month, which is fantastic. Of course, that's all just because of that New Year's sale from Udemy, which has now ended. Reviews, 103 total. Pretty good. Promotional activity, you see it jumped up from 40, what it had been, to 49. That's, like I said, one of those coupon codes of mine. I don't have anything to say about it. Just a random coupon code got used. You send out promo emails even months in the past. Sometimes people don't look at them till just now, and they're like, oh, okay, and they click on it. And, we get the $9, but it's not something you really want to count on happening. Total enrollment is 112,684, and our average rating is 4.52. Now, today, when I woke up, and we'll talk about this in tomorrow's report, but sales were completely dead. I had 2 sales this morning when I woke up, which is just terrible. But in the next hour or so, from till about 6:30 in the morning, I get up around 5 usually, crazy. But around 6:30, a bunch of sales flooded in. And so we're seeing some other coupon codes, but they're not sales. They're different. It's hard to see. So we'll have to take a look and see what's going on. We'll look at this tomorrow. But we did get one coupon code from a YouTube video. In the last report, I talked about the importance of marketing your courses on YouTube. Well, ironically, today we got a coupon code. Somebody clicked on one of my links on YouTube, so I got $9 or $10 from that. So, and a couple other weird coupons that it looks like Udemy's running in foreign countries. So something's going on, and it's interesting. Long story short, it's now 8:30 in the morning, and I have more sales than all of yesterday or all of Saturday. So something's going on, and it'll be fun to watch tomorrow. So one last thing, a couple of things. First, let's look at my Udemy profile page as we usually do, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3. And we have 45,837 total students. It looks like these numbers have started working again. 37 courses, and 2,461 reviews. The cool thing, though, is this Postgres course has the bestseller badge again. We're back. It was Saturday and Sunday, Friday. No, it came back Sunday, but Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think it was gone. So for some reason, it bought back up. Had, I guess, a few more sales. Did have a couple of bad reviews come in for this course over the weekend that we'll look at in just a minute, but it's still the bestseller. Bestseller is not depicted by reviews, it's depicted by sales. So that's still good. This Ruby on Rails course is still the highest rated, but this Django course is still not the highest rated. It looks like it's lost its badge for good now. We'll keep an eye on this. All of my Django courses sort of rotate around being the highest rated every now and then. So we'll just keep an eye on it, and that's cool. So finally, let's look at these reviews very quickly because there's like 50 of them to look at. So 4 stars, 4.5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. Very good at this stuff and very explanatory. Keep it the same. Okay, awesome. 3.5, this is not a great review. 3, that's a terrible review. I don't know what this guy's problem is. The content is easy to be understood. 5 stars, fantastic. Let's go 3.5, 5, 4.5. This is just me. We've seen this review bop around, so it looks like they're tweaking it or something as they go. It's common. 4.5, 2.5 for the Postgres course. That's terrible. And what I like to do, I like to click on the people because you can see their profile usually, and it shows all the other courses they're taking. This person has like hundreds of courses they've taken, which leads me to believe they're a bot. A lot of times these bots sign up for thousands of courses whenever they're free, or they find coupon codes to get them for free. And then, so maybe this is a real person, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's a competitor. I don't know. So 5 stars for this one. Seems perfect. 5 stars. Thank you. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. We've seen a lot of 5 stars for this other Django course of mine, so maybe it'll get the highest rated badge one of these days. That'd be nice. 4 stars, 4.5. So 5 stars. All in all, we're doing pretty good here with all these reviews. 4, 5, 4.5, 5, 5. Hi, John. Wonderful explanations of some of the deep concepts. I'm excited to see more in future. Thank you very much. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you. It's very clear for me. Great. 5 stars. 3.5 stars is pretty bad. And do we have another page of these yet still? No, that's it. So pretty good for the reviews. Nice to see those flowing again. And we'll keep an eye on those. You can see this is the notice that they sent us to ensure the site's stability during the highest traffic periods of the New Year sale. New ratings and reviews may take longer than usual to display between January 8th and January 13th. Ironically, around January 13th, which was yesterday, Sunday, the day before, sales stopped from that sale. So that must mean that the sale is over, the New Year sale. It was nice while it lasted. That's fine. So in this video, I want to talk about lighting. So you're going to create a course online. You have a couple of decisions to make. You can have either a course where it's just screenshots, like right here where I'm talking about stuff on the screen, and your face is not on the video at all. In that case, you don't need to worry about lighting whatsoever, right? But if you have a talking head video like this, I'm on camera, I'm talking, then lighting is the most important thing. Now, obviously, I've said in the past, sound is the most important thing, and that's true. Yes, sound is important. But if you're doing a talking head video, you have to have lighting because otherwise it doesn't work. Now, I have a green screen behind me. You can see. Well, you can't see because this is a green screen. Now, you can do green screen or you can do just some other background. If you do a green screen, your lighting becomes more complicated. If you don't, your lighting becomes simpler. So what I have and what I do, and I'll walk you through exactly what I have. I can show you on Amazon. I have on my desk in front of me, sort of behind my monitors, I have 2 of these lights. And they're kind of hard to tell how big they are, but they're very small. They're about this big, right? So that's pretty small. And let's see if we can find some sort of... Okay, so this is one mounted on a camera. So imagine how big a camera is. Not very big. The light is about that big. So they're very small lights, but these are LED lights. and they throw off a lot of light. And I have one coming down from this way and another one coming down from this way. And you can see when I put my hand in front, you can see the shadow. It's because these lights are in front and off to the side, and they're coming down at an angle. Now, when you want to light a person, like professionally, there's something called three-point lighting, and you can Google that if you want, watch some YouTube videos. And basically is you want to light a main light coming from one angle. You want a sort of secondary light coming from the other angle to illuminate the other side. That second light is usually a little bit less to show a little bit of contrast. And then finally you have a light over the top, which is I think the key light or the it's key light I think it's called, to come down from the top, and that will sort of give definition to the head. Now, recently I put some LED lights along the top strip of my ceiling. So they're sort of like teenagers in their bedrooms. They put those LED strips, I put one of those in here because it was a little dark during the day and I wanted to lighten things up. And ironically, those lights are actually doing the key light thing. So you can see from the top, you can't really tell. They're very subtle, and I can dim them appropriately to add a little something. Now, this is so important, lighting, and it's important to have multi-directions hitting you, because otherwise you're light on this side and completely dark on this side, and it looks sinister, like you're hiding something, right? So that's bad. So lighting is important. So these are the things I use, and these are $25 each. That's not the complete cost, because I also had to buy 2 tripods, and I just bought cheapo $10 tripods. I think I bought the Amazon brand tripod. It was $9 or something. So each of those lights has a tripod, and then they also have this softbox. And that's just this thing here. And what this does is it diffuses the light. Otherwise, it's way too harsh. So you have to have, no matter what light you're using, you need some sort of diffusion, some soft box. And these little things, they're $10 each. And you can just see they fit right onto the light like that. They Velcro down. I also had to sort of tape mine on because the fit wasn't very good. So that's it. So 2 of these, that's $20. And then 2 of these, that's $50. So now we're up to $70. And then 2 tripods were $10 each. So $70, $80, $90, let's call it $100 with tax. And that's really all you need for professional lighting for something like this, a talking head video, right? Where it's just you're not moving around a lot. You're in a stationary position, right? The great thing about these LED lights is they don't get hot. Other lights do. I've had lots of lights in the past. I've tried lots of things. I've had big like photographers, white boxes. They get very, very hot. They suck down a lot of electricity. Your electric bill goes up. These don't take much electricity. I've not noticed a change in my electric bill since using these. And it's important, especially for me. I shoot video 4, 5, 6 hours a day, every day, right? I'm always recording. So this is a small room I'm in. You can't tell because of the green screen, but it's a fairly small bedroom. And it would very quickly become too hot to sit in if I had anything other than LED lights. So very important you have LED lights. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. I know a lot of people that go to like Home Depot and get like workman's lights, and they sort of, rig up those things. But this, $100. If you can't afford $100, you shouldn't be doing this, right? This is not for you if you can't afford $100. Create some courses, get some income, buy the lights, if nothing else. It's $100. It's professional. It looks pretty good. And I just leave mine up. They're up all the time. They sit on tripods on my desk always. I never take them down because I record all day, every day. So those are the lights that I use for me. Now, I have a green screen behind me. That's why it looks the way it does behind me. And when you have a green screen, it's important to light the green screen as well. So for that, I have this kit right here. And it's a little more expensive, $170. And it's these 2 big lights. They come with their own tripods. These are LED lights. There's these little flappy things on the side so I can position the light to shoot right on the green screen, right where I want it to. And the reason why you do this is because a green screen needs to be lit evenly, so it's all the same green. Because otherwise there's shadows, and a shadow green is darker than a light green. And so your software has trouble removing it. So it's important to light those. And I have these just sitting behind me off to the side. I have one on each side, sort of over here. I can almost touch them. If I stretch out my arms, now I'm 6'4" and I have very long arms, but I can almost touch them, and they're just angled at the green screen right behind me. And again, they're LEDs, so they're not hot. I've had in the past sort of softbox photography lights that got very hot very quickly, sucked down a lot of electricity. So if you're doing a green screen, you have to light it, period. You can't get away with not lighting it. It will look horrible. And if you do, definitely go with LED. I looked around. These are very good. I've been running them for about 6 months or so, and I've had no problems. They haven't burnt out or anything. You can adjust them. You can use white light or sort of orange light. I use white light. You can dim them, turn them up. Same thing with these here. You can dim these and turn them up and down. I have them at about 50%, and it's perfect for me right here at this sort of distance. Now, these are not something you want to light like a professional soundstage or, a movie scripted type, high quality thing. This just works because I'm sitting at a little desk. I'm not moving around. They're stationary. It's just me, and it's very easy. So that's that. Anything else on these? I leave these up too. I never take them down. I leave my green screen up. I never take it down. And that's it. Now, the green screen I use is irrelevant. You just buy the cheapest one you can find on Amazon to fit the space that you need. It covers the entire length of my wall. It's the biggest one I could find. It was $30 or something. And, I also had to buy a tripod stand to hold it. That was a little bit more expensive. But, you can run a curtain rod along the top of your wall if it's small enough and just use that if you wanted to. All kinds of things you can do, and maybe we'll talk about that some other video. So that's really pretty much it for my lighting. These are a little more expensive, $170, but I didn't buy these until I had been producing videos for almost a year. I didn't do the talking head thing until I had been producing videos for almost a year. So you don't need any of this if you just want to do screenshot videos without your head on camera. But if you do, you have to have lighting. It's more important than the camera that you use. I use a very cheap webcam to record. It looks good because I have the lighting that is good. So you could spend $10,000 on a camera, you could spend $1,000 on a camera, or you could spend $80 on a webcam like I did. As long as you have good lighting, that's the important thing. And that's really all I want to say about that. So that's it for today's report. If you liked this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to this channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning.